Previously on the casting of Frank Stone.
Ooh, cameras!
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside.
So much for that.
And what is it you're looking for?
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please, come on inside.
Chris, 1734, Endless Curiosities.
Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Alright. Look around while waiting for the storekeeper. Dear Mr. Olson,
Whoever owned this place before had some lousy luck.
this letter will serve to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of Ned's Nutty Nednacks. All the relevant legal paperwork has been signed and you should receive payment by month's end. My client also wanted to extend their sympathies. Objective talk to Linda. To your recent hardships. If there is any lesson to be drawn from this, it's that fire, theft, and casualty are not things that only happen to other people. Hopefully moving on from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the bereavement. After all time is a great healer, and perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Respectfully, R. Straker. Dang. On a final note, the new owner would also like to gently insist you make arrangements to remove any personal items from the store as soon as possible. They were rather concerned you might forget the giant portrait of yourself and Belinda from above the counter, although they'd understand if the memory was too painful at this time and will make arrangements to have it disposed of. My client also want to extend their sympathies. So this is giving me like just brief summaries. This isn't like the full text, which is weird. So September 1980, memorandum of sale to Mr. Edwin Olson, law office of Straker and B, Portland, Oregon. So Cedar Hills is in Oregon. Alright, well, now that I know that, I might start a lawyer letter. The store recently passed into the hands of a new owner. I might start reading like
Let's say hypothetically she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
We got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates. No way we can get back in again.
There's gotta be another way into the mill. We have to finish. We have to.
Ew. Adult's creepy. A crow! DBD! It's a crow. I'm not gonna talk to you yet.
Surely there's something that can help us amongst all this junk.
Oh. The heck? What was that audio for? It was random audio. Trapper, the boy,
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
the smiling successor of the Macmillan estate. Okay, okay. A pin. Oh, the smiley pin. Legion. It's a Legion add-on.
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
Am I gonna get jump scared or what? Why is the camera shaking so violently? I'm not sure what I'm looking at there. But it is a TV. Maybe Onryo? Is that their way of sneaking in an Onryo reference, even though it's licensed?
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
Is this Wraith's Bone Clapper? Definitely a lot of DBD references. Huntress's Mask.
Aw, cute bunny.
Yeah, cute bunny, sure. Mm-hmm. Bomb burgers. Okay, so yeah, this is here. Which I guess it was in the mill. So, guess that kind of makes sense that it's here, but... Alright. What is my objective? Talk to Linda. I'm gonna see if I can open this door. Nope. Figured. See if I can open this other one. Just for exploration purposes. Nope, figured. Alright, talk to Linda.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm gonna be like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
Whoa.
$20.
I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$20.
That's appreciative.
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
You accepted the storekeeper's price.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Why was he so weird about that? She was weird too, what the heck?
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Calhoun's
Oh,
Pharmacy.
do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
A quarter for milk. Bruh. Could you imagine if milk cost $0.25 now?
Cursed movies? Really? Must be a slow news day.
Best Left Buried. The Dark Mythology of the Lost Movie by Joe Blue. There are those films that have been lost over time which in their absence have developed an aura of mystery. These lost movies have fascinated film historians and conspiracy theorists alike, not because they wish to marvel at the performance of the actors or craft of the director, but because they believe through whatever remnants of footage they can cobble together, they may gain a glimpse into a darker reality realized only by the camera. Introducing Andy Dean. The abandoned Pentiments phantom of Andy Dean, emblem of his mysterious hair. Karate. Most associated with the production have distanced themselves from the rumors around Dean's disappearance, the most persistent of which is that in the surviving footage of any scene involving Dean, one never fails to observe a strange rolling fog in the desert background. Perhaps there really was something lurking in the desert, waiting for its moment to come forth and claim the film's star, for its own twisted machinations. Are we gonna get Andy Dean? Is this what you're telling us, or is this like your way of saying Nicolas Cage? But obviously without the license. I'm not sure. But Andy Dean, potential DBD survivor. Fear Trap. Fall into the fear trap. Horror's hottest sensations. One sip and you'll be hooked. Afterpiece tonic. Bomb burgers menu. Bombs, hand grenade, depth charges, dynamic dog. The bomb. Super 8 film. Lightbringer
Demolition
Estates.
scheduled this year. Whoa. Our movie is gonna be the last record of the mill.
Lightbringer Estates. Cedar Hills renewal enters new phase. Move fast to secure your place today. Lightbringer Estates has announced the next stage in the transformation of Cedar Hills, with new homes planned on the land around the site of the former Cedar Steel Mill. Exploratory visits the old Cedar Steel site by Lightbringer's expert teams of engineers and architects have already commenced ahead of demolition schedule for later this year and construction beginning in early '81. Okay. It's behind you. Oh, that's Dracula. So they obviously knew their timetables. I mean, like, duh, but like, you know. They obviously knew their timetables when they were making this game.
I
El
could
Liberto
sell on your place goodies
Firecrackers.
in Murder Mill, if we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
They go bang. Waterlogged shoe. 4 names, 4 trials. She tells me not to rush. Okay, we just stole that from... Wait, what does it say? King? You got the shine, King. Fear trap. Oh shit. Damn, chat. I'm sorry. I gotta beat this game, chat. There we go. Oh my god. What is the high score again? What do I have to beat? The bullets are kind of following me now. Alright, one more. Yep. Alright, chat, I don't know what the I don't know what the high score was, but we're getting close. We gotta be, right? There's no way they want me to play this forever. Oh, come on. There we go. These bullets are moving fast. Would be nice to know what this high score was, so that I can like stop when I get to it. Or if like there was an achievement, you know, for like a certain score. Knowing that score. Oh wow, 2 for 1, let's go. Okay, oh my god, killing it. Oh shit. Last life. Oh, there we go.
Beat dust Jaime's high score.
There we go. Beat Jaime's high score. Alright, I'm gonna beat this level. And then I'm gonna purposefully die. So we can progress more of this wonderful game. And that thing is fucking firing. Alright, I'm gonna die now. I'm just gonna sit here. Yeah, that's fine. We beat Jaime's score, that's okay. Oh yeah, boy. Got that trophy. Ring the bell. Oh, wait, no. Grab the milk first.
missing kid.
Missing
they're
Benny
found.
Baker. 24,480 from Garfield. Hair brown, eyes brown, height 4'6", weight 65. If you can identify this missing youth, please call Cedar Hills Sheriff's Department.
Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
How would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda.
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill?
I was gonna say,
He
I didn't want
watches
to be
that place like
racist,
a
but he
hawk.
kind of looks like
yeah,
Sam.
we had a little run-in with him today, but we're
Okay.
gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay. You need a ride home?
Oh, yeah. Let me just get my bag.
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
I don't want to be defiant. He's apologizing. But provocative. I feel like this might be a bit on the nose.
They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
When you spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons. You ready? Take care.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
Huh? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Leaper
Centuries.
was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
So she's the old lady? Too? What? She said centuries, bro. These walls have eyes. Garrett Manor 2024. Linda 2209 Parlor. Bad dream.
Bad dream?
Ugh. How long was I out? I don't even remember falling asleep.
15, 20 minutes? Seems like it was a pretty intense dream.
Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room.
1,000
feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, Director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
Yeah, I think she'd do it.
What are you waiting for?
I think Linda would go.
Now, this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
How do you know about Murder Mill?
Why don't you tell me how you know so much about Murder Mill?
I'm a big fan. It's your first credit.
Cut the shit, man.
Okay? You wanna know the truth? When I first heard about it, I didn't believe it was real. But the more I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs I found. And the further I followed the trail, the more fascinated I became. Not just in the film, in the legend. Whether you meant to or not, you created a monster with this movie. Even if it isn't really cursed, the fact that everyone believes it is makes it real.
Believing in something doesn't make it real.
Well, that's why I had to find out for myself. It took me a couple years, but when the opportunity came for me to actually acquire a genuine piece of it, I jumped at the chance.
And just how did you acquire it, exactly?
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
I think you killed a man.
Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
Who is this?
I
Oh.
love your outfit, by the way.
Now that was a curious sound.
It's Italian. Well, the shoes
Archibald
are
McMillan.
Italian. I got
McMillan.
a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy. So I got these pants from his guy's guy. Had them tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP club edition. But you want to know a secret?
Sure.
From a turtleneck in a secondhand shop. Well, hello.
It's like every room in the house.
What
Yeah,
the
I'd
heck?
say this goes a little beyond your typical security.
What do you mean?
I get the sense our host has a lot of valuable property.
Deactivate
and likes
prior to
be
access
keenly aware of
attempts.
everyone's
Regulator,
comings and
tuner,
goings.
vent override. Stabilizers. Bro, what? Spatial suspension required. Bro, what the heck is this? Augustine is interested in temporal machinery. So she definitely saw us, right, in that room. No signal in one of them. Very curious. Man, it's really dark in this corner. I'm sorry if you guys can't see that well, but holy crap, I couldn't. That's a McMillan. Which you guys didn't know is Trapper. That's his family, McMillan. A tree. Anything back here? No? Alright, cool. Let's go upstairs.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
about you, Stan?
And what about you, Stan? Where'd you get your piece of the film?
Well, now, that is a very good
Madison
question.
feels alienated from you.
And an expensive one, too. But you know what? Since I am such a big fan of your work, I'll give you a little taste, free of charge. I can't tell you who I got it from or why they had it. I will tell you that I acquired it from them completely by the book in a very honorable game of chance.
You won it?
Fair and square.
Who the fuck would be gambling with it? They have no right.
Well, it seems like you're more attached to this little project than what you've been letting on.
You don't just gamble away something like that.
I didn't mean to make Madison detach from me, but I kind of was like, yeah, your mom died. Sorry. Like, but I need to know where this other guy. I mean, I asked him the question. I wasn't going to let him dodge it, you know? Like, come on, bro.
Cool
Billy.
statue. Missing a piece, though.
Yeah. It's a little hammer. Maybe if I can find that, I can put it in.
Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family. That or Augustine loves cosplay.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
That you can't tell me that doesn't look like the entities, like arms and stuff. Like, come on. Face of Evil, the true story of Frank Stone.
Trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
Told by the man who stopped him, Sheriff Lloyd Kusich. Lloyd Kusich doesn't like the title hero. In fall '63, Kusich was the local sheriff of Cedar Hills, a sleepy Oregon steel town, just a regular blue-collar Joe doing his darndest to make life a little safer for the folks who put their trust in him. But Cedar Hills was hiding a silent menace, a merciless monster preying on the unsuspecting citizens Kusich had sworn to protect. When the bodies start piling up, the only thing left was for an everyday hero to step up. This is the true account of how Cedar Hills' first and only serial killer was brought to justice, told firsthand by the man who dared look evil in the eye and pull the trigger. That fateful night, I had sent one of my deputies over to check in on things. Not my first choice. The flat foot was from out of state and a little green for my liking, but all he had to do was hold the line and report back on anything suspicious. But when Tommy called, I knew this was it. Standing before the furnace, I thought I'd stepped into the fiery depths of hell itself, and there was Stone, standing on that platform like a twisted gargoyle, a tiny bundle of innocence held in his death grip. I am not afraid to admit I was scared. I had only a moment to act before all was lost, so I drew my gun, took a deep breath, and made a silent prayer that my aim would strike true. Stone's corpse wasn't even cold before a whole bunch of out-of-towners descended on Cedar Hills, trying to grab their piece of the action. Lawyers, reporters, rubberneckers, you name it. More than a few weren't satisfied with what they found. They wanted to make a conspiracy out of it, said he must have had an accomplice to do what he did. Me? I don't buy it. Never have. That's because I know firsthand that he acted alone, saw it with my own eyes. So to all those who claim otherwise, I say this. One monster was enough for Cedar Hills. So that guy lied. They were suspicious that Frank Stone committed the crimes with the help of an accomplice. Which we do know.
Yeah? And what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out. Who, Stan? Not in a million years.
How is it up here again, bro?
No way.
Like, I know it's just a game, but like...
Looks like it opens with a key.
Doesn't really make much sense. Alright. Guess we're going upstairs. Wait, what is that? Yeah, I know it has an item that opens something, but I don't think I have anything to like open it with. I think I gotta move on.
Augustine has a unique collection. I've never seen anything like this stuff. I'm not getting through that.
I guess I gotta talk to her.
You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I've just felt so, like, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, 'cause sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like, she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Let's talk about something.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Thank you.
Hey,
Maddie
hey
is
guys?
grateful to hear the memory.
Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my God, there's someone out there.
Augustine expected something like this.
I have a feeling Augustine expected something like this might happen. She's got this place wired with enough cameras she could catch a mouse.
Good security probably means we're pretty safe.
Maddie doesn't appreciate your suspicions.
Right. So, do you think we should find Augustine? Give her a heads up?
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
Okay, interesting, interesting. I think we're back to 1980. The Phantom of Cedar Steel. Cedar Hills, 1980. Jaime's garage.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Right on time.
Hey, right on time!
Time to get cooking! What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like 1,000,000 miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
I aim to please.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but...
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
And Dad got a little more credit, too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Stone's victims were real people. Guess not.
Guess not. It's definitely not something you see every day.
That's what I'm counting on.
Wait, so shouldn't we head out?
Yes, right. So, slight change of plans.
What?
When Robert and I dug into all these articles, we realized there might be an opportunity to find some places in the mill that could be even more directly connected to Stone, where we can shoot. So, it'll just take us a few minutes to look through.
That's not gonna leave us a lot of time.
Trust me, it'll be worth it. Especially if this is our only chance to go back to the mill.
Look around the garage, then talk to Linda. Murder mill. No more edits, let's go.
I
Jaime.
can't believe Mom
sun's finally getting
So
out.
we're looking for Frank Stone
can't wait.
references.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frankstone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
I'm a hospital called. Mom will be home Sunday. Bon.
Here, look at this. Mill projections dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed. There were suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
This was a year or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
Oracle of the
There are a
Omniverse.
couple articles like this.
Guru Connor
The mill was
Barnum.
in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank,
I don't know. It's all related to him, to the way he was, or why he did what he did, or something.
that's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
Do you feel trapped? Are you living your life or merely surviving it? Does this universe satisfy you, or are you left seeking a deeper truth beyond this reality? By harnessing the deep knowledge within this book, gleaned
pulled
by
some of these
Guru
today, too.
Barnum,
What's that?
Obituaries from around the time of the murders. And a little before.
Ah, good thinking.
from his studies of those tribes closest to enlightenment, you too can assimilate the wisdom of an ancient's design and emerge from the cocoon of ignorance to soar on wings of cosmic bliss like a butterfly of enlightenment. Okay. It was through my own practices, learnt from my journeys through the American to interior, that I successfully elevated my consciousness to the point I was able to visualize another Cedar Hills, one beyond the veil of our reality. This little town seems so very much like my own, yet so fascinatingly different in countless subtle ways. To give one example, the Calhoun family still owned the drugstore, but the manager behind the counter was none other than young George, the son who died so tragically some years ago. Here he was in healthy middle age, a season of life I knew he had never reached. Okay.
An omniverse? Far out.
I drew two conclusions from my meditative voyage. One, that every journey through life offers almost incalculable variation, and while we may each have only finite possibilities on our own journeys, there may be other journeys taken by mirror versions of ourselves that visit all destinations. 2. The different planes of reality are not so much separate rivers running in parallel as they are interconnected tributaries flowing into a single vast ocean of experience and possibility. To explore this idea further, we must consider some Okay, book claiming there are multiple versions of people, objects across different realities. Well, it's definitely true in DBD. Because, you know, there's like multiple Dwights and Tom Holt interview. Item added. The trapper, young Evan, spent his whole life striving to prove himself worthy successor to the Macmillan estate. But the trappings of expectation saw him stumble down the same dark path as his father. Now he roams with a smile that never falters, certain his newfound purpose is making old Archie proud. Be careful where you tread, for each step could be your last. Estate letter, lawyer letter. Blueprints for a complex machine, another one of Augustine's unique collector's items, but why keep this piece of movie memorabilia away from the collection? Face of Evil. Okay. So, where's that item I just collected? Yeah, I just added an item, but how do I, like... End of an era.
Sure no one was sad to see it go.
End of an era. Cedar Steel Mill to permanently close. August 24th, 1967. The Cedar Steel Mill, once the industrial heartbeat of our town, is to be permanently closed after over 40 years of almost continuous operation. Founded by Howard Kinsey Tester in 1921, the mill in its wartime heyday, produced high-quality steel that was distributed across the nation. Mr. Tester's legacy was honored by his daughter Morgan in a statement given on Wednesday morning. Morgan Tester's statement suggested the family's decision to close the mill permanently had been taken out of respect for the memories of those murdered on its premises by former employee Stone. Not everyone is convinced by this justification, however. Okay.
Journalists sure can't get enough of Frank Stone.
Secrets of Killer Stone come to light. September 16th, 1963. As Cedar Hills tries to make sense of recent events at the Cedar Steel Mill, more disturbing details are starting to emerge about the man at the center of the scandal. 36-year-old machinist Frank Stone, who was shot dead by police during a violent altercation last Friday. Sorry, I'm drinking some water. Stone, who our own Sheriff Kusich is linking with multiple unsolved disappearances over the last 3 years, has been described by those who knew him as a loner, creep, and oddball. Most shocking are the growing rumors that Stone was taken on by Cedar Steel and its owners, the Tester family, despite a prior police record for violence. Okay.
I wonder if Linda's okay with
Frank
all
Stone
this
committed
Frank
several
Stone
murders
stuff.
before. Interesting. So how do I play that tape that I just grabbed? Do I have to put it in the radio? Yes. There we go.
Yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell. Don't think I've ever experienced anything like that night, before or since. And don't reckon I ever will again. Heck, I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green. Man's a hero. Damn shame that no good sheriff's taking all the credit. Damn crying shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Green, he knew better. He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well, there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse. Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time. Like something out of a movie.
Was that it? I think it might be.
Thanks to Mr. Holt, nobody questioned my dad's story.
Wow.
They were friends after that. My dad gave the eulogy when Mr. Holt passed.
Alright, I think that's everything in here.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
Do we think he's insecure, chat? Her obsession with Frank Stone is intense. Yeah, I don't think I don't know. I mean, he could be insecure, I'm not sure.
Her whole obsession with Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah.
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
It's pretty rad.
It's pretty rad. I hope we have time to shoot it.
Thanks. Me too.
Oh, yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Work of Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
The machine shop and the furnace.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
Ding dongs. This is back in 2024, I'm assuming. Never mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret.
Okay.
We don't have to do this.
The DVD audio.
We do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy.
First step's a doozy.
All right. This way.
Chris, 2058 Creek. Alright. Find the entrance to the storm drain. Watch out, Jaime, damn.
Breathe in. I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually killed people. Freaking.
Okay. 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium two?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
Let's cross, bro. Fuck it.
I'd rather keep a little distance between us and the law. No offense.
Hey, I don't want to get in any trouble either.
So, we should cross.
Yeah.
We didn't have to hit skill checks. I thought for sure that was gonna be a skill check moment.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember.
Huh.
I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
Campfire.
Looks old.
Hmm.
Bonnie and her friends used to come out here and hang out.
This thing is literally everywhere, bro.
Bonnie seems too cool to have friends.
It's true. They were not cool enough for her.
That's why she moved to New York.
Wait, really?
No.
she wasn't always so Bonnie.
What?
She was kind of a goody little two-shoes.
Who had bonfire parties at abandoned mills?
What's wrong with that?
It just doesn't feel very goody little two-shoes.
Well, Bonnie was the president of the Clean Up Cedar Hills High School initiative. We'd come through here and pick up all the litter that had blown in off the road.
Oh. Goody little two-shoes. What happened?
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Gotta love a happy ending.
What I was trying to say before was... other movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally, yeah.
I thought this was gonna lead me somewhere, but I guess not. It's also really hard to see, like, on my screen. Ah, damn. I was trying to see if I could see any like collectibles over here, but doesn't look like there's any. So, Mobby. Go. I may move.
Chris Gordon. Another victim claimed by Frank Stone. And gravity.
Sweet. What is this one? Tattooed middle finger. She tells me I must not doubt what I dream of. Who has a tattooed middle finger? I thought it was gonna be a pinky finger. I was gonna be like, oh, he teleported. Guess we're climbing this shed.
Made it. This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
Oh, something over here. Never mind, it's just the moonlight. Excuse me. Well, moving forward.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yeah.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
It's true. That's a cool shot. I like that a lot. That was pretty sick. That was a dope shot. I don't know why. Just the tunnel and the lighting looked cool.
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
Night
What night?
Watchman.
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
It's not how you spell
There
night.
was one time when I was little and he was really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember, I kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid or like my dad. Got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his shoulder that night real bad. Still can't use it like he used to.
I missed a collectible somewhere. It's not good. Oh shit. Am I supposed to be going in this room already, or? Fuck, I feel like I'm going a bit too far. Oh wait, they're not
I'm
following.
not sure about Linda's new scene. But if I pull the director card,
Gonna...
she'll probably never talk to me again.
That was weird. One's locked.
Huh, a little key.
Sweet. Oh wait, what did it say? Fuck. Damn. I didn't see what it said. Damn.
Better get back to Robert.
He said something on it. I just didn't get to read it. I didn't realize it was gonna say something. Let's go this way. So there was this squeeze hole over here. Ho ho ho. The Wraith.
Who would have left this here?
The specter that stalks the fog. Philip Ajomo was already a ghost haunted by a childhood of war. Autohaven Wreckers offered him a new beginning, but familiar pains followed like a shadow, ready to break his spirit. Now this banshee of suffering stalks the fog, striking without remorse. Fear this apparition of terror, fear greatly the wail of its bell, for it wails for thee. I'm not sure what that key thing said, but I do apologize that I didn't read it. I just, when I was moving it, it didn't show anything. So.
Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frank Stone squared off face to face, right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
No shit. What else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that. You sound disappointed.
No. No. But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Me too.
That's where his dad Sam went down into this area for that spot. Nothing. Nothing here. Thought I was gonna be able to slide down. Nothing up here? No. Alright. Anything in here? No? Alright. Anything in here? Oh wait, this might be where the ladder fell. Ah, yes. This is where the ladder fell, I see.
No way.
It's your dad's hat, bro. I mean, you can't bring it back to your dad because then he'd be mad that you came, but... Ho ho. Saw the murder weapons. Looks like Hillbilly's, thingy. What does it say? Sacks? Nearly there.
Gotta love a scenic route. Any major plans
Amen.
for after we graduate?
I haven't given it much thought. Not like you.
What makes you think I have?
I can just tell. The film, the directing, it's in your blood.
Yeah, I don't know what those double... Oh, wait. Is that, one of the, like, snippers? Like, is that, like, the unknown but the, like, grandma outfit? Is that what that is? Because if so, I don't really remember a character with two.
And your blood? You want to be a cop like your dad?
No way. I like movies too. That's kind of why.
Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off.
So, I was gonna say, no way. I like movies too. That's kind of why I wanted to help out. Horror movies especially.
Oh. I thought you just liked hanging out around haunted mills.
You don't really think it's haunted.
Don't I?
Knock it off.
That's what I was gonna say, man. Like, I mean, you know, I get there's a group of them, but bro, you would not catch me coming in here. I do not care, bro. Call me whatever you want. I'm not coming in here. I'm not so sure who that is, if I'm being honest. But yeah, you would not catch me in here, bro. No, sir.
I think this is it. Up there.
Last chance to turn back.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done.
Flapping our yap sacks. Oh, shit. It's Frank Stone. Oh, shit.
And cut! How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murderville! Way to go, everybody!
Oh, it's over? Linda, 2215 yard. We still have one more scene.
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good. Huh?
Yo. You coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
I'm assuming that's Bonnie.
Did you see something?
No. It was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Ah, get off me! Get off me!
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool! What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know? And
that's all I'm good for?
no. I mean, Linda?
Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do.
I get the feeling Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do no matter what we say, and that's that.
Well, okay. Are we just gonna stand around or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
I'm gonna head back this way. See if there's anything I missed. there's something in here. What? How do I... It's stuck. Let's see. So I need to find something to unstuck it. Okay. I don't think this door will be unlocked, right? Yeah, didn't figure. Gotta find a way to unstuck that door. Oh. It's the OG. Sam's OG crowbar. Alright, let's go get that door. Just breaking and entering, you know? Casual teen activities. What an Oni mask. Finally, she has come back to me and she is happy. Oni mask. Alright. I don't think there's gonna be anything else over here, but doesn't hurt to check, you know? Guess we're going this way. Oh shit.
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
So what, we gotta get the power on, basically, is what I'm hearing? Or what I'm seeing? That doesn't unlock. Yeah, I know you're over there, I just can't get to you right now, so you're gonna have to wait. picked up a little crank. Which I'm assuming we will use for the power. I mean, that would make the most sense. One of these boxes again. Things that just show up randomly. Seem to be connected to absolutely no time period whatsoever. Alright, so do I use this crank now on the thingy? Use item? Yep. Blighted rat. 5 names I have taken, but I feel no closer to the path. That's a blight, obviously, but... Oh, dude, look. It's down there. Oh, dude, it's cool. Alright. Let's see. What are we doing? Where are we going?
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I will follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris?
All set?
And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't
Jaime's
want to
voice.
lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents. If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
Do
you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
And cut.
Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
Jaime, it was perfect. Not gonna lie, it was not.
Jaime, it was perfect.
Jaime's
You
It
not
was
a
everything we needed
fantastic
the scene
actor,
to do.
but
You okay?
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought it was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed. But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
Wanna come outside, Bonnie?
Hey, Bonnie, you wanna come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Chris.
Me too.
236.
I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, if we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
Oh, shoot.
Holy...
What can you see?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little. Whoa! Ain't that something? Ah, rats.
What's up?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on. That did it. Okay, let me get more. Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie.
What is that green stuff?
Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
Only one way to find out.
Let's go take a look.
Uh-oh. Green stuff didn't look good.
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Then he's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean, he always has been, long as I can remember. I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Honestly, I don't even think he wants to be helped.
What do you mean?
It's more like an obsession. And it's gotten pretty weird.
Okay, elaborate on that, please.
Maybe it's just the way he was dealing with all the stress of guilt or whatever, but he sort of started researching all kinds of non-traditional philosophies.
Non-traditional.
Like acupuncture with all the pins?
No.
Wait, you don't mean like occult stuff?
Look, I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, you did.
I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea. I dad's a straight shooter. That's it.
Sure.
Whatever you say, man.
Oh, the clown.
Why is it always clowns?
That's cool. It didn't give me like the clown thing, like where it told me like it's the clown. The clown, Kenneth Chase. Jeffrey Hawk? The name does not matter. With the circus, your past is forgotten and identity is about the performance. But don't be fooled by the colorful costume. The wearer has a trick or two to play. They say laughter is infectious, but his clown's gags are downright toxic. Those look like actual fingers on this like toy. The heck?
Dead end. Not this way.
I'm trying to find a way up to that, Holy shit. That key from like forever ago. What the fuck? I literally forgot I had it. Oh, finally like one of those grabbing things. Haven't had one of those in this game yet. Too sure what I'm doing. Maybe something right there. No, what is that? The heck? I do think I need to push this though through the door. I think. Oh, never mind. Squeeze through. I'm going pretty far on my own here. Pretty good. Yeah, we'll drop it. Go. The iridescent head. She tells me I must not fail. That's Huntress. Alright guys, come on. Come on, gang. Wait. Or do I need to go this way? Alright. I think I might have to go this way anyway, so we'll just drop down. I think where do we go next? This door right here? No, that's where I just came from. Is it this one right here? Yeah, machine shop. Let's go.
Guys, this is it. This is the machine shop.
Holy crap. It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
Totally. Nice work, Chris.
Let's look around and see what we can find.
Yes.
Yeah,
You really think we're gonna find anything the police miss? They're pretty thorough, right?
they do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah. Yeah, in the article, it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Ah, good point.
I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
Let's find a way. Come on.
Hi, May. Only one making sense here.
Gotta be a way to get up there.
Only one that's not trying to die. Can't get in. At least not that way. Check back here real quick, make sure. Check over here.
This should open the door, right?
Needs power.
Maybe there's something useful in there.
It's a key. I think that's how we unlock it. See what Robert has found. Oh my god, a generator. A freaking generator, bro. Dude found a literal gen.
Broken?
Looks like, yeah.
Let me take a look.
Hey, can I ask you something, man?
Sure.
How come you never asked me to work on your movie?
Oh, well, it's Chris's movie. She decides who works on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm like a huge horror guy, too. I could have been helping you right from the start.
But it's not... That wasn't,
Wasn't what?
We're making a horror movie, yeah, but like... I don't know. Point was for me and my girlfriend and best friend to all do something together. Like... just us.
So... I'm just in the way, then.
I want a few minutes alone with Chris.
Alright, look. The truth is, all night, I've been trying to get a few minutes alone to talk to Chris, and it hasn't been easy.
You're annoyed that Chris doesn't want to run off and make out with you in the lair of the man who nearly made me an orphan.
That's not what I said.
It's not my fault she's more focused on her work than you, man.
Give me a break.
What's up, party people? So that door over there needs power for it to open.
I saw a key in there. Think it could be useful?
Could be, yeah. Generator working?
Nah, unfortunately it's toast.
I can get it working. Just need to scrounge up a few parts and it'll be good as new.
Then let's go scrounging.
Some brand new parts, one might say. Wink, wink.
This might work with the generator.
It's just a screw. Bet. What is that? No, it's just big cardboard. Tell me there's no parts on these tables? Come on now. Oh, there's one.
Could help with the generator. I need to find some parts.
How's the generator coming?
Basically done. Just gotta finish the repairs.
The heck is that? Felt like a really unnecessary path. While holding R2 to repair the generator, skill checks to repair, press X when the pointer passes of the success zone. Hitting the solid part adds bonus progress. Bruh, we're literally repairing. What the heck? Yeah, it's a bit delayed, but it's okay. Yeah, it's a little delayed. It's all good, we got it. Go.
Nice job.
Thanks.
Aren't we a little worried that the cop, Sam, the dad, is gonna find, like, see this? Like, all these lights coming on? I mean, this isn't, like, exactly the brightest area, right? Like, he's gonna be like, wait a minute, the mill is dark, but then now, there's light.
Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere.
That was a cool zoom in, but I don't know if that was necessarily the right spot for that to happen. Definitely move it over there.
Door's locked. Maybe there's another way in there.
Guess that's it. Just give me a sec. Let me look around. You were right. It was locked. Okay. I believe you. I believe you. Alright. Bet. Yeah, I don't like being up here, bro. What the heck?
Can't believe they got me crawling through the roof ducts like a raccoon.
Dude said like a raccoon.
Okay, what have we here?
We got that same box. Got a good bit of the collectibles, so that's good. Gonna get the key.
Maybe this key will open up the boxcar.
F. Stone. Frank Stone. Use the key to unlock the boxcar.
Find anything?
Yep.
It's got a label on it. F. Stone. Holy shit.
You think?
This could be a real connection to Frank Stone.
Oh man.
Oh
See
man.
if the key unlocks the boxcar.
You got it. I'm your guy. Make your way up to the train. Kind of looks like the
Up.
basement.
Still need to go up.
Go. Alright, what are we doing? Jumping across? Seems dangerous, but I mean, you guys are in a fucking murder mill. Sure you want to do this?
Are you really sure you want to do this?
Yep.
Oh shit!
Thanks, man.
You're lucky I'm more quick on the draw than this guy.
Yeah, there's a reason Jaime never made starter on our football team.
Yeah. Coach was a jerk.
You keep telling yourself that, bud.
Yo, check it.
My bad. I didn't have my controller in my hand.
Right through the wall.
Good thing he didn't die. That would have been rough.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, shit!
Damn. Is that a...
Yeah. And it's got friends.
Oh shit.
This
Dude had a whole thing.
is insane.
Damn, Frank Stone was a hatch. A hatch. Let's escape.
Must have come loose when the freight broke through.
Rib cages.
A hatch. This must be how Stone got in and out.
Calhoun's son and
I guess
friend
the cops never
murdered.
connected Frank Stone to this.
Calhoun's son and friend murdered, say police. Monday, September 17th, 1962. Following several days of rumors and speculation, Sheriff Lloyd Kusich last night confirmed he is treating the deaths of George Calhoun and Joyce Barton at Hawk Line Point last Thursday night as a double murder. George Calhoun, 28, son of Cedar Hills respected drugstore proprietor William Calhoun, and his friend Joyce Barton, died after their car crashed and caught fire. Deputies have been working tirelessly over the weekend and have now determined that Mr. Cawhorn's car was parked when it left the road, indicating the involvement of a third party. The news of another murder in our peaceful community represents a shock for us all, coming so soon in the wake of the July killing of widow Dorothy Clay. But as in that episode, when Miss Clay's nephew Elvin was caught and convicted following a rapid investigation by Sheriff Kusich, we must all hope and pray for a swift and just outcome. Is it actually the nephew though, or did he just like want to wrap up this thing? Millwright Notebook. Cedar Steel Corporation, Machine Shop and Repair, Cedar Hills, Oregon. Log MS-815.
Who are these other people?
Parker D. No. Want to get close. Feel every blow. Hear their screams. Kessler E. This time make it last. Better control. For the neck, small cuts keep clean. Taste their fear. Oh shit. A creature forged to purge the world. Use what's at hand. No, not what I see at night. Inspire terror. Cut and fix. Damn. Frank Stone created a specific weapon for each of his victims. Oh shit.
What is it? Oh! Damn!
I think she was one of Stone's victims. They never found her.
I don't think the police ever found this place.
How do you know that?
Because they wouldn't have just left all this stuff here. I'm sorry, man. I think I gotta go get my dad now.
What?
This is like real deal, no joke kind of shit, man.
No, you can't get the sheriff now.
I'm serious. We really shouldn't be in here anymore. Robert, back off, man. Just wait.
Wait for what?
Chris, I know how important your movie is. But this whole place is part of an actual murder case now.
It's ancient history.
There's no statute of limitations on murder. Which means right now, we're tampering with evidence. You wanna fuck with that?
But the movie?
The movie's done.
I thought you...
Robert's right. You should get the sheriff. We got what we need. Go.
Just don't touch anything else, okay?
We should get the hell out of here.
Yeah. I don't think that's like crazy news, bro. But let's go. Through the hatch.
We gotta go.
What?
Maybe we should wait outside until Robert comes back.
Bro, she just took a
Hey,
hand.
whoa, what the fuck? You can't move that.
Yo, chill out, man. I'll put it back before the sheriff gets here. I'm just gonna get one quick shot first.
I'm just not cool with this.
Okay, noted.
Don't you care at all how I feel?
Of course I care how you feel.
Then please, just forget about getting this shot and let's go outside and wait for Robert and his dad to get back.
I really don't appreciate you forcing me to choose between you and the movie.
I don't enjoy asking you to make that choice, but you haven't given me much of one either.
Jaime, I understand where you're coming from. We can talk about it. But right now, we're running out of time, and I just want to focus on finishing up and getting out of here. And then, as soon as we're done, it's you and me again, all the way.
I want to believe her, man, but I don't know, dude. I think she's tugging you along. I'm gonna say okay, sure, because I know Jaime himself would want to.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I appreciate that you'll hear me out. Thank you.
Yeah.
Chris appreciates your understanding.
So, should we wait outside?
You go. I'll be right there, promise.
Please don't make me jealous of a disembodied hand.
Huh. Is there a reason I should be?
You?
Wait. Okay, we didn't leave her. I was like, why did we leave her? Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh shit. I don't know what this green stuff is, but it's not good.
Huh?
What?
I don't know.
What? Oh shit. What the hell? What the f-
What is it?
Oh shit. Confront. I gotta save her, bro. I'm not running.
I'm coming!
Oh well. Damn, what the fuck? I got chopped in half. Damn. What the f- that escalated so fucking quickly, dude.